Hello, my all signs, my all stars. Very, very welcome to the channel Space in my home. I'm a little under the weather, so pardon me for that, but welcome. And this is your wholesome weekly energy reading from 15th to the 21st for your highest growth and absolute expansion. Energies are high. I am excited to do this for you. So, for whoever is watching this, thank you so much. And I sincerely hope there's a takeaway for you from this reading. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being a part of this little community. All right. Thank you so much. Intentions are set. Messages for your highest growth and absolute expansion. And we're starting with hello, Aries, and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy. Please forgive me, I'm a little under the weather. But let's see, 15th to the 21st. What amazing messages want to come out for you for the week. Your energy oracle is already out and kept on the side. Aries, I hope you're doing amazing wherever you're watching this from. We're starting with, okay, on the move, on the go. Nice. Within you, Aries, on your mind. Now that's lovely, lovely to see on your mind. And that's exactly where it should be. Coming towards you this week, beautiful, my gosh. You're going to be holding something finally. Or for a lot of you, for the very first time. Your challenge this week, your advantage this week. Why is that an advantage? We will need a clarifier for that. And a card that's going to help us raise frequency, guidance, however you want to take it. I want to say this, something is happening behind the scene, all right? And it's happening really, really, really fast. The strong message I'm getting for you, Aries, is be prepared. Let's see what your energy oracle is. And we've got card number 26, that's a number 8. It comes down to number 8, and this is hostilities. That means, this is the very, very similar to 7 of Wands. This person, this energy is actually, remember when I said be prepared? Be very, very prepared. This person is actually prepared. He's on the lookout for everything. It could be anything that's coming your way, but because this is hostilities, there's a big chance that there are a lot of naysayers, there are a lot of trolls, a lot of people who are going to possibly talk you out of something. But be prepared. Or maybe you're pursuing something that does not appease everyone. And you're not supposed to do that because you're not an ice cream, right? You're Aries, you're fire sign. Never forget that. We're starting with the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords is the energy of move. It's travel. It's going forward. Maybe you're planning a trip. Maybe you're trying to relocate. You're trying to shift. It's a move. It's a bold move. And maybe that's why there are people around who have something to say. Now, within you've got the 9 of Swords. Makes me want to say, Aries, that you are moving, all right? You are moving in a direction, but within you, there is still this, there is a particular memory that has the tendency to pull you back. I don't think it's many. I think there is one that's not let you sleep. It could be fear, it could be rejection, it could be anything, but there is a particular thought or idea, and it does not come from the most strongest place, all right? It may be in a deep, dark corner because this energy is within. But it tends to take you back. It tends to stop the path that you're pursuing. It's my job to remind you that do not allow this energy or this thought to pull you back this time because you're meant to go forward. On your mind, you've got the very beautiful Ace of Pentacles. This is an opportunity. I can see a pull and push that's happening within your conscious and subconscious, active and passive. It's almost like, yeah, I will take it, but these are the things that stop me. I can do it, but these are the things that not work. So there's a tug of war happening between your mind and something from the past. It stung you before. Look, but here's the beautiful thing. If Ace of Pentacles is on your mind, Aries, Queen of Pentacles is coming towards you this week. Coming. It's like you see the Ace of Pentacles on the cloud and the Queen is holding the Ace of Pentacles and sitting. So if you've got something on your mind, there's a very high chance, almost 100% chance that you could be holding it. It could be yours. That's the kind of energy. Now, the challenge here is the Hierophant. Hierophant is Taurus energy. This is a very fixed energy. It's a very, let's have a face-to-face conversation. It's also very orthodox, very conventional. Makes me want to say you're doing something which is kind of beating the trends, beating what's been going on. And, the challenge here is you're not doing the ordinary. You're not doing the fixed thing. You're doing something very, very different. And that's why a lot of people have a lot of things to say. Now, your advantage is the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is one step shy of the Nine of Swords, which is within you. And your advantage, and I like this. Whenever you get this nasty thought, whatever it is, Aries, it's going to be different for different people, but I do want to tell you, there is one very dark thought, very, very dark. Your advantage is whenever you're about to hit that thought, come one step before. Do not spend more than the second that the thought has come. Change it. Move. Your reading starts with movement. You're not allowed to sit in that thought. Whatever that thought is, whatever has happened to you, I'm so sorry. But right now, you're forging a new direction. You cannot afford for a dark thought to take you back into it. Now, oh wow, to raise your frequency guidance, we've got the Judgment. And Judgment is the resurrection, is the comeback. I think the universe, now it feels like a test. I think the universe is going to be checking that if I throw back, will you still go with what's on your mind, or will you submit to a past memory? And another thing about Judgment, Aries, is that Judgment is the second chance. It's Judgment. It's time, baby. It's time to move. Let's see the Six of Swords. Let's clarify this for you. What is the Six of Swords? And that's all about movement, moving forward. We've got the Tower and the Page of Swords. This decision to move has come after something has happened. And something massive. For a lot of you, you could have escaped it. World underneath. A lot of you have faced it. A lot of you were audience to it, bystanders, watching, viewing, and you've decided, no, I no longer want to stay in this place because it keeps coming down every time. There's noise, there's ruckus, there's chaos, there's racket. I think a very few of you have actually been in it. But the reason why you're moving from this place going to another is because everything that's happening around it is and I think you've also got this hunch and sort of an intuition that if I don't leave now, it's eventually going to collapse and crumble. It could be anything. It could be a place, it could be a location, it could be a job, it could be a person, it could be a connection. But this is almost like an epiphany that you're getting, that it's better to leave now. That's why you've got the Judgment. Very smart, Aries, very smart. Let's see the Nine of Swords, because that's a tricky one right there. Six of Wands and the Three of Cups. Look, it's sometimes the darkest thoughts could also be that one victory where we felt like stars, where people loved us, because that's the kind of victory that I'm getting. Ten of Pentacles, oh yes. That one memory, that one could be your one solid victory. And now you're like, will I be able to accomplish that same victory? Will I be able to match my own previous version? Well, you did it the last time, right? It wasn't anybody else. So why can you not do the same? For Ace of Pentacles, you've got, oh my gosh. Now this opportunity that's on your mind right now is massive, because we've got the Emperor and the Star card. Emperor is your energy. That's Aries power card. And this is Aquarius. Maybe you're teaming up with an Aquarius. That's what the project is. But for a lot of you, this is a massive change, massive image makeover, massive. This is like a launch. Can I say the word here? It's like a soft launch. Two of Cups underneath. Could very well be a connection that you're moving towards. Aquarius and Aries. But whatever if you've got on your mind right now is solid. It's a brand new you. It's a healed you. Queen of Pentacles that is coming towards you this week. Wow. Wow. Because both the cards mean the same thing in the entire tarot deck. We've got the Ten of Swords and the Death. Both of them mean ending. This is that week, Aries, where there is an absolute ending, a definite ending, and a definite brand new beginning. That's the Queen of Pentacles. Whatever you're thinking on your mind, you're getting it. If you're asking for a divorce, you're getting a divorce. If you're asking for a new job, you're getting a new job. Tower, Ten of Swords, Death, possibly the most feared cards, but they've come at such a beautiful place for you, Aries. This is the beginning of something amazing. And while it ends, come on, we're all human beings. While it ends, it feels a little stingy. But in your case, what's on your mind, Aries, is far more powerful. Far more powerful. Hierophant for your challenge, the World, and the Knight of Swords. You know, Knight of Swords is the rebel of the deck. You are doing definitely something unconventional, something that's people won't do, something that requires a completely brand new path. It's like everybody's going one side and you're going the absolute opposite. And the World also has 4 fixed signs, Taurus being one of them. Taurus is your challenger. You are going to be approaching the same situation, but with a different outlook. One that people don't do. And that's the reason why few people will turn up at your door and say, Aries, why are you even doing it? But Aries, you're a cardinal sign. For your advantage, 8 of Swords, step one step back. When I told you, look at that, the 9 of Cups, absolute wish fulfillment, and the Knight of Wands. If you've done it before, you can do it again. We are not defined by our past failures and victories. This is brand new. This is in fact going to be even bigger than what you did before. I think this is going to kind of shun your previous image that you had, and a brand new identity, a brand new, it could be transitional, it could be absolute change. But you will definitely feel the ending of something. Judgment to raise your frequency and guidance from the universe. Wow. Aries, claim this right now. It's not so often that this happens. Both fire cards, 4 of Wands and the Sun. This brand new beginning, this brand new opening, this celebration is specially laid out for you. We've got the 4 of Wands and the Sun. The universe is giving you absolute confirmation right now. Whatever is in your head, proceed. All systems ready to go. We're ready to launch. Let's do this. Wow. Damn, that was powerful. All right, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for that powerful energy, burst of energy, very first reading. Moving on to hello, Taurus. Welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy. I'm sorry, I'm a little under the weather, but the energy is massive. So your energy oracle is out. Let's see what 15 to the 21st has in store for Taurus. I hope you're doing amazing wherever you're watching this from. Taurus, let's go. We're starting the week with, okay, within you, on your mind, coming towards you. Wow, Taurus, wow, what a week. You know, I can already feel it in my senses before I was going to do the reading. And I've felt it in a few readings of yours before, Taurus. You're about to hit something really, really big. Something is shifted for Taurus. Your challenge, your advantage, even your challenge is so good, so good. Raise your frequency. And I mean, we've got wish fulfillment here, we've got love here, we've got money here, we've got new opportunities, we've got brand new start. You have this urge to start something brand new. Let's see what your energy oracle is, Taurus. And we've got lovely, we've got card number 46th chakra, Archangel Metatron. That's your third eye. This is an awakening. This is something that only you can see, and you've been seeing it for a while now. You've been seeing it for a while. You know, the third eye is senses. You know, it's the culmination of all 5 senses, and that's what people say, 6th sense, you know. So you've also felt, I think you've also felt this, that things are falling into place for you. You guys are looking amazing. I mean, very protected, I have to tell you that. And your aura is out there for the world to witness. But I'm picking up visionary. That means you've laid out your plans for way ahead. We're starting with the strength card. This is Leo energy, fire energy. Strength is what strength is. Something requires strength out of you, or Taurus, you have the strength to do it. But want to point out the obvious, it's going to take a lot of strength. Whatever it is that you're pursuing, you're setting out to do, it has something to do with both physical and mental strength. Within, you've got the very, very nice Fool card, 0. How beautiful is it when you know, within we've got nothing. We're excited for everything. We're open for everything. And therefore, it's so much faster to receive everything. This is actually you're practicing detachment. You're like, I'll set out in the world and I'll see what's mine. And if I like it, I'll take it. And if I don't like it, I'll turn the other way. There I'll find something that I like. On your mind, you've got the 2 of Cups, possibly a connection. You do have a person. There is someone here picking up Cancer energy strong, water sign. Could be anybody, but yeah, there is someone here around you, equal, supportive, loving. What's coming towards you, Taurus, is 9 of Cups. This is a wish fulfillment. Man, with the 6th chakra there and with the 9 of Cups, wish, make your wish. And make your wish not just believing and asking, knowing that it's already yours. Your challenge is the 10 of Pentacles. Challenge here is the money. Challenge here is a goal. Challenge here is family. Challenge here is a home, house. That's the actually only money card that I've got for you. We'll clarify and see. But something to do with the dynamic of a home, house, and people, that's the challenge. Your advantage is Ace of Wands. The new. Remember? The Fool, the new, the spark, the travel, the excitement. Ace of Wands is everything new. New wishes. And especially when wishes are coming true for you. To raise your frequency and guidance from the universe, you get the 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles is a very simple energy. It tells you, the universe is advising you, whatever you're doing, continue to do. Do not drop down anything. Because whatever you're doing is where you're constructively occupied. And you're occupied and you're productive, and you won't even come to know out of nowhere these things are going to land up for you. Keep yourself productive and busy. Also, the universe is telling you, balance your money. This is not the time to, because I can see money is in the challenge area. So let's see, let's clarify, Taurus. Let's get some more information. Strength. Why does Taurus need strength? 8 of Swords to the Emperor. Because it's a big one. Whatever this move is, whatever you're trying to do, even if you're trying to approach someone, fire sign most possibly. It's a very big approach. I don't think everybody has the access to this kind of energy. It's a very red tape kind of an energy. This could be for a job interview. This could be for meeting someone, putting yourself out there. And so yeah, get prepared. Mental preparedness, physical preparedness. Set yourself up for success. That's the best way to attract success. Become the part that you're wanting to bring into your life. Let's see with what the Fool is. My gosh, big energies there. King of Swords and the Moon. I like this, you know. Even though you have experience, Taurus, even though you have a lot of knowledge, information, you're still keeping it under wraps. You've kind of surrendered to this new path, saying that, you know what, I mean, I know I've acquired certain stature, position in my previous or until now, but where I'm going, I'm going to keep myself very flexible. I'm going to detach from everything. I'm going to act like I don't know the path forward and let things unfold. I think that's the most amazing energy. Whilst you know everything, you're showing me that you know everything. Two of Cups on your mind. We've got the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. And Ten of Pentacles is in your challenge. Now, could this be another energy? Could this be someone outside of the family dynamic? Could this be that you're going out of the family way and trying to do something? Because it looks like on your mind, the way you see love or the way you follow love is very different from the family values. It doesn't match. That's why Ten of Pentacles for you. I think the goals that have been laid down in and around you, they don't match the goals that you are setting up for yourself, and which is why you are carving a different path for yourself. Let's see the Nine of Cups for you this week. We've got the Strength. Look, we started with the Strength. Same cards. And the Star. Whatever this situation requires you to become, you are becoming. Or you have become this very moment. Strength and the Star. Because Strength is, you know, finding the courage. Star is you've found the courage. You've found it. You know, you've become what. Star is you've become what it is that you wanted to become. And that's the wish coming true, Taurus. That's a big one. Let's see the Ten of Pentacles. Why is that a challenge for you? Magician and the Six of Pentacles. Oh, very, very similar to what's on your mind. You know, the way things have been going, the way things are expected out of you from a dynamic vis-a-vis how you would like to do it. I'm also, can I tell you this very clearly, Taurus? For a lot of you, I'm actually picking up that you're expected to make money and give money. You're expected to, whatever it is that whatever your source of bread and butter is, you're supposed to come and put it into a certain place, and now you want to do different. You want to invest something for your future. I'm not seeing, I mean, that's the energy I'm seeing, that you don't want to invest in that. You want to invest in something absolutely different. Ace of Wands for your advantage. We've got the Five of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. See, this is the teamwork and dynamic, group dynamic, which is why you've got Ace of Wands. What you're doing, what you're pursuing, or what's on your mind at the moment does not match others. And I believe because of that, there are conflicts. And you have tried to bring people together and get things done. But when a wish comes true, it comes true for the sign that I read, for Taurus. So you have to decide what it is that you're wishing for. Be very specific. We've got Ace of Swords underneath. Because there is something here about other people's vision and your own vision. Let's see the Two of Pentacles, advice from the universe, guidance, Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Whatever is coming in for you, it's not going to stop. It is your becoming. It is specially meant for you. Some will take it, some will not. But Knight of Cups to the Queen of Wands is the coming together also of two energies which nobody expected, which on paper may be absolutely not working, but it is trying to make it work. That's what Two of Pentacles is. It's your becoming, Taurus. Ace of Pentacles underneath. An opportunity. That's what I have for you, Taurus. I mean, it's your vision. It's not everybody else's vision. So the universe is taking care of your vision, not others around you. Moving on to... Hello, Gemini. Welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy. I'm a little under the weather, so please pardon that. But we are very high on energy, and that's exactly what we're doing. Taking out an energy oracle, keeping it on the side, Gemini. I hope you're amazing wherever you are watching this from. Let's see, a card is flipped out. And let's keep it. I mean, what a beautiful card. What a beautiful energy. What a way to start the week. Your birthday month, right? Let's go. Within you, Gemini. Wow. On your mind. Coming towards you. Wow. 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 Challenge. Advantage. Oh, wow, Gemini. A card that's going to help us raise our frequency. Hello, 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 Gemini. Wow. Happy birthday to whoever is watching this. But there is growth, there is expansion, there are rewards, and there is a way to get things done this week. Clearly, you're getting something done. Let's see what your energy oracle is. And we've got card number 21. This is strategy, this is journaling, this is writing, this is putting things on pen and paper, finalizing paperwork, documents. You know, the interesting thing is we're starting with the Ace of Wands. He's holding something, you're holding something, you're holding something that you've burned the midnight oil for. A degree. I'm actually seeing paperwork here. I'm seeing something getting finalized. Ace of Wands is a brand new beginning. It's a new beginning. It's passion. It's actually exactly what you wanted. Within you've got the Six of Wands. This is victory. Look, you're very happy. This is something that you have wanted. When you're feeling very proud, oh my God, it's a collective effort. On your mind, you've got the Seven of Cups, and now you suddenly realize, oh my God, I have a lot of opportunities. I have a lot of options. I have a lot of possibilities. Now, all these doors, I can access any one. Suddenly, for the first time, you feel like, wow, I can explore. There's a level of excitement here. Coming towards you this week is the King of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and then the King of Wands. As if this is exactly meant to land into, somebody's found their perfect match. It's a absolute cut, fit, suit, absolutely right. Because King of Wands is the king, the master. Beautiful. Somebody finally is at the place where they belong. Challenge is the moon. Simply put, the moon is the challenge because the road in front is uncertain, we don't know what the next day holds. Sometimes we can just see the next path, the next step, and then we are like, yeah, I'll take the next step, but what after that? So that's the kind of challenge. Let's take it, but what after that? Take it, you'll figure it out. Your advantage is the Knight of Pentacles. Beautiful. Knight of Pentacles is the wealthiest, but the slowest, the most methodical knight. So there you go. Whatever your challenge is, your advantage is take one step at a time. What's the hurry? To raise your frequency and guidance from the universe is also Two of Swords. This is Moon in Libra. Moon is your challenge. This is, do not worry about what happens. Because when you start worrying, the energy of worry increases and magnifies. So the universe is also saying, keep yourself in the present moment. You've got something here. Build your strategy around it. And let's go one step at a time. This, I feel, reading is just for this week. Sometimes you just can see it and you can figure out the timeline. You're not even supposed to go on the third step. Two of Swords tells me 2 steps at a time. The first and the second. Ace of Wands, Gemini, we've got the Page of Sword and the Knight of Pentacle. Knight of Pentacle is your advantage. I'll tell you something. This is exactly what you wanted. This is exactly what you've been asking. Whether it's a job, whether it's a person, whether it's a project, it's simplest thing like a couch you saw somewhere, a painting hung somewhere. It's the most simplest thing that you asked for yourself at this point of time in life, and boom, it's right there. And it's a collective effort. Something is telling me it's a collective effort to keep reminding you that. 6 of Wands within is 5 of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Look, you cannot make this up. 5 of Swords and the Ace of Cups is so many times there have been fights about it. So many times it's turned ugly and nasty. But Ace of Cups is right here. The victory stands true to its testimony. 7 of Cups on your mind, Gemini. 7 of Cups is clarified by 7 of Cups and the Hangman. I want to tell you, because you can see it now. You can see it, Gemini, what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You're being encouraged to savor the moment. 7 of Cups to the Hangman. Hangman is a very beautiful pause, a much needed pause. Savor the moment, milk the moment, enjoy that, oh my gosh, from this so much can come. Excuse me. King of Wands, that's coming towards you. That's the big one here. We've got the High Priestess and the Sun. Was there ever a doubt? No. High Priestess is the inner knowing, the source, and Sun. There was never a doubt that the biggest of all energy, King of Wands, is coming for you. Get ready. Get excited. There's a baby after a long time for a lot of you. There is, there is joy, there is freedom. There's freedom. The word I'm getting is freedom after a very, very long time. 2 years. For the Moon, your challenge, you get the 2 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. The challenge here is just that you don't know what your next step is. And the universe is again showing us the number 2. All you need to know is that you have it and what you're going to do. Forget what comes after that. Enjoy this moment. You've earned this moment, Gemini. Talk to your parents, talk to your friends, make plan about it, visualize about it, get excited. Build the strategy around it. Just don't go too far. Knight of Pentacles for your advantage, 3 of Wands and the Queen of Swords. See, Queen of Swords is your energy, Gemini energy. 3 of Wands is the foresightedness, the knowing that it's coming for me, it's there. That's what your advantage is. Whatever it is that's happening right now, your best bet, your best advantage is to sit down peacefully and enjoy from where you see. Do not go many steps ahead. From wherever you are sitting and seeing this situation unfold for you, Gemini, just sit there peacefully, enjoy it, watch it, and become very happy. 2 of Swords from the universe for you, your guidance. We've got the Empress. And oh my God, this is so big, Gemini. It is so big because we've got the pre-empress and the empress energy right here, and they are both definite abundance, absolute abundance. Nine of Pentacles to the empress to the Nine of Pentacles. This is so big. The universe is, and this is what the universe, this is showing you. It's opening up. You asked for one, it's opening 7 doors for you. You asked for this much, it's giving you million more. I can't put a number to it. Empress cannot be given a number. That's the mother of abundance. But wow. Enjoy the moment, milk the moment, savor the moment, be very, very grateful. That is what I have for you. Moving on to hello, Cancer. Welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy from 15th to the 21st. I hope you're doing amazing. I'm a little bit under the weather, but the energies are high, and we're going to take out an energy oracle for you. And let's jump in and let's see what amazing messages want to come out for you, Cancer. Let's go. We're starting, Cancer, with, wow, that's big. Very, very big. Is there an Aries in your presence? Fire sign within you. More fire on your mind, coming towards you. Your challenge, your advantage, and a card that's going to help us raise our frequency. I want to say you're at a place from where opportunities can open up for you. And this is that week where nothing really shows itself, but this is that week where you do your work until you can hear. Your energy oracle is card number 2, journey. It's a very specific energy. This is the going somewhere. Bags are packed. And she's standing right in the middle of the bridge. That means whatever you've left, there is no intention of going back there. Wherever you are now, clearly you're not going back there because there's a lot of bags here. Things are packed. So it's the way forward. Literally and metaphorically both. We're starting with the Emperor, card number 4. This is absolute power, superpower, Aries energy. Maybe something started from the month of March. Aries season. This is recognition, understanding the power that you have. It's a very father-like energy. Within you've got the 8 of Wands, more fire. You know, your first 3 cards in tandem are all fire. Fire is all passion. Excuse me, fire is all things you want. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is fast. Within you want, I want this, it should come to me now. I want this, it should come to me now. You don't have, it's so ironic, Cancer. Within you don't have the patience. Okay, or rather the excitement. There's excitement, that's why you actually want things to come in fast. But on your mind, you've got temperance. Temperance is the epitome of patience. Wait, I'm going to do this calculation again. Wait, I'm going to run the numbers again. Wait, I'm going to mix my ingredients again. So there's quite a contrast. Within, you want things extremely fast. In your active and conscious mind, you are double checking everything. What's coming towards you this week is 7 of Cups. Not a bad energy. It's a good energy. It's basically weighing what options you have. I want to say you're still at a place where you're picking and choosing and shopping, and you've not made up your mind. Yeah, one thing I can tell you for sure from your reading, you've not made up your mind yet. You're in that phase where you're making up your mind. Challenge is karma, card number 20, which is judgment. I'm seeing an eclipse here. There's an eclipse here. Something needs to reveal. You know, because of the journey card, can I say this, Cancer? It makes me want to say this, that you cannot go back. You cannot go back. You have to go forward. Because that's a decision that you have made. Your advantage is the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is still that excitement continues, that you're waiting to hear from someone or about something. That's why you're doing this. That's your advantage. And till you don't hear that, I think you're going to keep doing it. Wow, Cancer, to raise your frequency. Guidance from the universe. How beautiful is this? We've got the 10 of Pentacles. Emperor, judgment, excitement, and the universe is saying, it's giving you everything. 10 of Pentacles is the home, the family, the works, the people, the money. It's the culmination of what we all work for. So yeah, your energy is that of journey. Maybe that's what you're moving forward to find for yourself. And you're starting out as the Emperor. Clarify Emperor. The Fool and the Sagittarius. I'm saying because you've got Temperance right there on your mind, but we've got the Fool and the Temperance. Temperance is on your mind. This journey, this from where you're approaching this Fool is also on a journey. Your energy oracle is also the journey. I mean, you cannot make this up. This is a journey where you're weighing your options really, really well. Eight of Wands within you. The Judgment and the Six of Pentacles. And Judgment is in your challenge. You know, judgment or karma, when it's in the challenge, it means that make better choices. Underneath, we've got Chariot. That is your energy. This is your power card. I have to say this right now. When karma is in the challenge position, the universe is checking to see whether you will make better choices for self, obviously, and it's going to be different for everybody else. Or are you going to make a similar choice like your last time? Because you're on a journey, you're evolving, you're changing, you're matching up with the new world. And I can see that with your energy within of excitement, there is a teeny tiny tendency to give into, to feed into maybe where you're not supposed to. Temperance on your mind, we've got the Queen of Swords and the Two of Cups. There is a connection here. Picking up Aquarius, Libra, Gemini very strongly. We've also got Sag, we've got your own energy. King of Pentacles underneath. There is a connection here. It could be a divorced woman. Very, the way the person talks. But you're still figuring it out. Let's see the Seven of Cups that is coming towards you. Knight of Pentacles and the World. World is the four fixed signs. Taurus, Aquarius, Leo and Scorpio. Nine of Cups underneath, Cancer. One of the things is definitely on your list. And that thing you are taking the slowest and the most tiny steps towards it. There is in the things that are coming towards you and opening for you, options that you have, one thing is very definite that you want. There's one goal is very sure. And that one you're approaching it with the most methodical way. That's why we've got the Temperance twice, because that's the one you want to keep. So the reason for going slow is now understood. Karma for your challenge, we've got the Magician and the Ace of Cups. The Magician also has Ace of Cups. It's got all 4 elements, all 4 new beginnings. I just have to say the obvious here, Cancer. Whatever this challenge is, it has something to do with the love that you have chosen. On this table, there are 4 elements. Ace of Cups is shining. It's the love that you have chosen. Challenger is the love. That's why 2 of Cups is on your mind. Page of Wands for your advantage. Come on. You've got 10 of Pentacles twice in your 10 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. Whatever it is that you're wanting to hear, the good news. Cancer, this is absolutely yummy. This is delicious. This is what good readings are actually. Whatever you're waiting to hear, whatever you want to hear, whatever you've kept your ears close to and you're just hoping to hear it, that's exactly what's going to be. 10 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. And you're going to be celebrating it. It's absolute success. 10 of Pentacles from the universe, the Moon, and the Emperor. This path was chosen for you. Moon is because you cannot see it. But you start as the Emperor, Cancer. You end as the Emperor. The path in between, that's why you've got the energy journey. This journey is unique. This journey is not known to you. If you're thinking that, oh wow, again we've got the Chariot underneath, which is your power card. I just want to tell you, this journey that's unfolding here is very unique. You think you know how you planned your life. It's not going to be like that. That's exactly what the Moon card is. The Moon is uncertainty, cannot see the path. If you take the path, if you take this journey, guess what becomes of you? The Emperor. And that's exactly how you started. Clearly, Cancer has one solid goal. And that's why you're taking the slowest time for that one, because you want it to come true. That is what I have for you, Cancer. Thank you so much. We're moving on to Leo. Let me give the cards a good shuffle. Hello, Leo. Welcome. This is your... Just want to show you card. The energy that's popped out while flipping for you is victory. 28. Comes down to 10, comes down to number 1. This is your wholesome weekly energy. Please pardon me, I'm a little under the weather, but the energies are always high, Leo. Let's take out your energy oracle and let's see what amazing messages want to come out for you for this week. Leo, let's go. We're starting the week with hello. Your fire sign has made an appearance. Sagittarius. Within you, Leo, wow, on your mind, coming towards you, lovely. Challenge this week. Advantage this week, wow. This is definitely the coming together of a connection of 2 people. Twin flame, soulmate, that kind of energy, guidance from the universe, and but I do want to say that you're still taking slow, Your energy oracle, Leo, is, oh wow, card number 49, Angel of Love. 13 comes down to a number 4. There is definitely love here, and I'm going to show you, Leo. We're starting with the Temperance. Temperance is perfecting something. Temperance is mixing something, calculating something, analyzing something, doing something over and over again till you can perfect it. You know, it's like perfecting a craft, perfecting a skill, perfecting something until you can do it with your eyes closed, without even looking at it. So temperance is that energy where, you know, you get very good at what you're doing. You've repeated it so many times, done it so many times. Now you can just close your eyes and put a code out there and it's going to do its job. Within you've got the Four of Wands. This is again more fire energy, your energy, alignment, very, very aligned. If you have a person on your mind, they still stay within you. I want to say that. You're having these conversations with them within you. Very, you know, subconsciously, telepathically, but not really in the real world. But you do have a very specific idea what kind of person you want. Yeah, you do. You know what kind of person you want. There are certain faces, certain people that you look at and you are like, okay, yeah, you know, this would be my type. On your mind, you've got the Hanged Man. Like the mind is on a holiday. Like the mind is upside down. We'll clarify and see why. But it's like the mind is not cooperating with the other systems. I want to say that. What's coming towards you is a Three of Cups. This is nice. This is celebratory. This is happiness. This is a, you know, good time, happy hour, nice energy. Challenge is Knight of Pentacles. Whatever situation this is, Leo, you're putting in, it's taking longer than it should. There's an essence and here of time. And I have to point out the obvious. It's taking longer than it should have. The challenge here is something is slow. Either the mode of transport is slow, the path that you've chosen is a very, very, you need a shortcut. It takes you too long to reach somewhere. Your advantage is the Lovers. What do you do when you have Angel of Love and the Lovers in the same reading? And Lovers is the coming together. It is a connection. It is holding hands. It is universal. It is major arcana. It's not an energy to be taken lightly. It's not the Two of Cups. It's the Lovers. Gemini energy, by the way. And to raise your frequency guidance is the Knight of Wands, more fire. You are expected to move. Knight of Wands is fire, is impulse, is quantum jump, quantum leap. The universe is saying, okay, you're ready, enough. That's why your mind is on a holiday. The universe is telling you, go. All right, let's see. Let's clarify, Leo. Let's see what do we have here. Temperance. What are you perfecting? The Moon and the Seven of Wands. Not only are you perfecting your skill and craft, you're not even letting anybody come inside. You're not taking opinions from others. You're like, no, this is and I'm going to figure out how to do it. No, I don't want your opinion. Or maybe you hear them, they think you're hearing, but you're actually not. The energy that I'm picking up is I want to do it all by myself, my way. Four of Wands within you. The Emperor picking up very strong Aries energy here. Very strong. And the Ace of Wands. There is a massive attraction towards someone. Very strongly Aries. Again, this is within. If there is someone, they have not made their appearance, but you're very, very attracted. And I'm talking about physical attraction here. For a lot of you, this could also be that the person is with somebody else. Hanged Man on your mind. We've got the Tower and the Two of Swords. You know why your mind is not cooperating with the rest of your system? Is because firstly, I want to point out the obvious that the time span has increased so much that firstly, there's a lag, all right? There's this whole comfort thing. And now you've reached a point where what if something goes wrong? What if I make one wrong move? And you know why this has come? Because too much time has been spent on perfecting. When we are obsessively perfecting something, then every move, every launch feels like crap. It's going to fail. Three of Cups coming towards you. Seven of Cups and the Temperance. Temperance is what we have started with. A lot of you are going to be socializing, and the reason you're socializing is because that's the only thing you do other than what you're perfecting and crafting. Maybe your work involves socializing. Maybe you have like a bar or like a wine place or like a restaurant or like a cafe, or you're into baking or you're into cooking or you're into creating something. So you know what's happening is the people who get to taste or test what you're creating are your own 3-4 people. It never goes beyond that. Maybe you need to, you know what I mean, Leo. You need to cast a bigger net. It cannot be the same people. Knight of Pentacles is Knight of Wands and the Five of Cups. And Knight of Wands is what the universe is showing you. You know the reason you're not, again, I'll tell you why you're going so slow and steady. You've given me a very clear indication here. And why you're not able to move beyond these 3 people or 3-4 people that you know is because, or whatever focus group that you have. I'm actually picking up focus group here, with whom you're testing or trying, running by your thoughts and ideas, emotions, whatever. The challenge here is you've gotten very comfortable because they talk the same things. And there is a tendency here to bring past, and you're heavily being, you have to go beyond these 3-4 people. You have to go beyond the people that you're showing what you're perfecting, what you're creating, what you're building. Because I'll tell you simply, every time you go seeking for something to the same people, you will get the same response. You need to change your group. Your advantage is the Lovers, Gemini energy. We've got the Judgment and the Justice. Beautiful, because Judgment is also a brand new bunch of people that have been resurrected from their grave just for you, Leo. You need to go find different people. You need to put out your test subject, whatever. Even if it's the simplest thing that you're programming something, or you're baking something, or you're designing something, or you're creating a drink, a cocktail. You got to allow different people to taste it, where it is unbiased. There's no prejudice, and you're going to hear a different answer. That's what actually Lovers is. They tell each other absolute truth, absolute authenticity. Nobody pleases the other one. Knight of Wands from the universe. We've got Seven of Pentacles and the King of Wands. If you're not moving, Leo, you are stopping your own growth and expansion, because King of Wands is master of fire, master of Leo. You are fire. This is you. This is your absolute growth. The more you're going to be lingering around, the more you're going to be checking, the more you're going to be staying in the energy of sevens. You're going to be stopping your own growth. And while 7 may feel amazing, all right, 7 may feel like an accomplishment on some days, but some days it's going to feel less. And the next day should not be 7, the next day should be 8, and then 9, and then 10, right? That's what I've got for you, Leo. Thank you so much. Moving on to hello, Virgo. Welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy reading, 15th to the 21st. I hope you're doing amazing. I'm a little bit under the weather, but nevertheless high on energy. Let's jump in. Your energy oracle is already out on the table. Let's see what wants to come out. A card is popped out. Let's put it right there. We're talking about a connection within. Suddenly the connection has more people now. More people. Mind coming towards you. Challenge. Advantage. That's interesting and odd at the same time. A card that's going to help us raise our frequency and guidance. Virgo, you just went from 2, 3, 4, and in order, absolute order, 2, 3, 4, to a completely brand new set of people and a brand new set of... Okay, I am picking up here things which are... I'm picking up desire, I'm picking up lust, I'm picking up some few instances of greed. And I do see that the money is not that great. It's something that you need to teach yourself. Let's see what your energy oracle is. And we've got 37, comes down to 10, comes down to number 1, Virgo. This is the third chakra, Archangel Camuel. Third chakra is your gut. This is actually fire. Your gut, your intuition. This is right above your belly button, your core. What are you made up of? What makes your core? What makes the center of you? What are the things that you've learned? What are the things that you understand out of life? Because in a sense, the third chakra, the core, is the source. It's very interesting. We're starting with the Two of Cups. Makes me want to say that, okay, there's a connection. So far, so good. Within, you've got the Three of Cups. There is more. Surface, there is Two of Cups. Now, Three of Cups is more. You want more. I'm just saying what I'm seeing. It could mean different for different people. On your mind, you are on Four of Cups. So you've got something. When you go within, you want more. When you come back to your rational, conscious, active mind, you're like, okay, yeah, now I'm satisfied. Now I don't want anything. This feels like an induced rush. And cups are always about emotions. You're an earth sign. So this is like getting carried away. Now, interestingly, what's coming is the Page of Cups. I don't know. This feels like somebody is going to offer you because of the energy that you're emitting at this point of time. And it's coming across as lust and desire. I don't know what this means, but it feels like a fantasy. It feels like... I mean, this does not feel normal to me. Challenge is the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is financial crisis, constraint, feeling like an outsider, not having access. There is something off with your energy. Your advantage is the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is go and take advice, especially regarding money and resources, from someone who is an expert. Before you either run out of it or you're planning to put it somewhere. Take advice from the expert. Because there's something here that's induced and very fantasy-like, and it gets over like that, and the mind becomes disinterested very fast. Why are you doing what you're doing at this point of time, Virgo? Why are you watching this reading? What are you hoping to get out of this reading? What is your intuition telling you? To raise your frequency and guidance from the universe, fantastic, because there could be no better energy for this. It's the Eight of Cups. The Cups charade continues. The universe is saying, please walk away from energies that are, not a match to you, not meant to be yours. Because Eight of Cups is, and I think it's got something to do with the Page of Cups that's coming in this week for you. Whatever offer this is. You may think it's going to make you happy. But the universe is saying, no. Let's see what this is, Virgo. What is the Two of Cups, please? Eight of Swords and the Eight of Cups. whatever this is, it ties you down, you know. It has a hold on you. And I want to say this, it has a hold on you for like 8 seconds. After 8 seconds, you yourself naturally, automatically walk away from it. But for those 8 seconds that you're stuck in it, it feels like, oh my God, it's an aphrodisiac. I love it. I want it. Damn. 3 of Cups within you, King of Cups and the Emperor. It's a high. It's an absolute emotional high. It's an absolute emotional, powerful high. It's the feeling of, you may not have it because the energy is internal. It's not on the surface. It's not coming. This is internal energy we're talking about. It just feels like, oh my God, I can grab it, I can hold it, but it's not actually yours. It's a high. 4 of Cups on your mind, Virgo. We've got the 9 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. That is similar to what's going on within. The minute you've experienced the high within, inside of you, the victory on the towards the active mind or the the cognizant mind makes no difference. Because by then you're like, okay, I experienced. This is like virtual reality. You live that moment. You've seen it. You've seen a mansion. You've seen a house. You've seen a wife. You've seen women. You've done your shit. And then when you remove the glasses, you're like, yeah, but, and then even if a beautiful house offer comes or a wonderful woman walks by you, you're already saturated. This is odd. From a Virgo standpoint, it's very odd. Page of Cups coming towards you this week. We've got Three of Cups. That's what's within you, by the way. And the King of Wands. Fire sign. In the form of a fire sign. Oh. Look, Virgo, you're an earth sign. All right, I'm assuming you're an adult watching this, right? And as an adult, you've got to make decisions that define your life, right? So a lot of people are approaching you. A lot of people are, playing their cards around you. And I'm picking up a water and fire sign right here. It may seem like an invite. It may seem to make you look very special. But the interest is not with best intentions. It's just to spend that night, that moment. Nobody here is of value. Whatever is coming towards you, none of these energies, including you to them and them to you, are of value to each other. That's where I leave it. 5 of Pentacles for your challenge. We've got the Chariot and the Page of Cups. And Page of Cups is coming towards you. It feels like a scheme. It feels like a scam. I want to tell you that. It's someone pretending to be very big, but they're actually very small. Somebody, uttering big words, but they are actually very, very minuscule. Picking up Cancer sign very strongly here. Water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All big talks and no show. 3 of Pentacles for your advantage, Virgo. We've got the Fool and the Death. Okay, let me paint a picture here. Virgo, you thought you're on a timeline and you thought, and this timeline could continue, by the way. It could continue. All right? But it will stop if you're going to be... bless. This timeline will stop until you don't meet the right person. And the right person is an expert on what you're trying to, even if this is a connection, if you're taking advice from people around you who have no idea what to tell you, that's destroying your own timeline. If this is money, if this is job, whatever this is, firstly, There's a lot of indulgence here for no rhyme or reason. I have to say that. It's important, Virgo, to take measures here so that you don't end up, because I'm seeing the end of a timeline. And you thought it would be longer, but it seems like it's ending. And you've had an intuition about it. That's why you've got the third chakra right here. Next 3 months are very important. 8 of Cups is clarified by, wow, the Empress and the 4 of Cups. Empress is the abundance, all right? And 4 of Cups is the disinterest. And 4 of Cups is, by the way, on your mind. I want to tell you that what I'm really picking up here is somebody has abundance, luxury, wealth, and it's in virtual reality, VR. It's just there. There is no concrete, real action being taken on that. And I think the universe is advising you to walk away from that energy and stay more grounded. Yes, Virgo, you're an earth sign. Instead of these emotional rundowns and shows that you're playing, all right, whatever is going on, become grounded. That's the only way you can save this. If this is going to be up in the air and more widespread and spoken about, it's going to collapse. It's going to... I just want to say, whatever this is, Virgo, it lacks... what's the word for it? It lacks base. It doesn't have a base. It's built out of thin air and it's kept there only. And if you want it to happen, then you may want to start making a base for it first. That's what I have for you. It's very, very odd reading for Virgo, by the way. All right, moving on to... Hello, Libra. Welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy, 15th to the 21st. Let's take out an energy oracle for you. Keep it on the side. I'm a little under the weather, so please forgive me for all the coughs and sneezes in advance. Let's go. Let's take out a card and let's see what this week has in store for you, Libra. We're starting with within you, on your mind, coming towards you this week. It's intense, by the way. Challenge, advantage, and a card that's going to help you raise your frequency, Libra. For a lot of you, you are trapped in time, stuck somewhere in time for the next 12 months or a year. And your mind does want to wander, go here and there. Actually, you cannot, but your mind loves to do that. Within, you're kind of, I don't want to say kind of, for a lot of you, you're already broken. This has something to do with moving forward. Could it be a connection? Could it be love? Could it be a work? Could it be a situation in life? Yes, all of it. This is a general reading. Let's see what your energy oracle is. And we've got card number 42, woman holding a coin, very similar to the Queen of Pentacles. She's very proudly displaying her coin, her asset, her value, her MRP. And at this moment, it's good because 6 is a very powerful, strong number. It's almost like she has something which is very unique. It looks like, those ancient coins which you now go and sell in the market. They are for an exorbitant price. that kind. But that's all that she has right now. If she gets rid of it, she has nothing. You're starting with the Hanged Man. Hanged Man is being trapped in time. And you continue to do. Is it uncomfortable? Yes, it's very uncomfortable. You can't be upside down for a year, can you? But yes, your life has changed. Within you have the Ten of Swords. Number 10 is significant. But here's the thing about Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is the end. It's the finish. Has it been easy? No. For a lot of you, it may have been painful. It could have been an accident. It could have been something requires you to be exactly where you are and operate from there. On your mind, you've got the Chariot. This is Cancer energy. You may have a Cancer on your mind, but Chariot is moving forward. I have the Chariot and the Six of Swords. I always say this, when both these cards are in the same reading, there is something important, because one is what happens in daily life, and Chariot is the universal force equivalent of that. So on your mind, you want to be somewhere else, or you want to be 10 steps, 7 steps ahead. But the challenge is, at the moment, you cannot move. What's coming towards you is another 7 of Swords. Not a fan of this energy. You may want to cut short something. You may want to take a detour. You may want to head out tiptoed, unannounced. Nobody catches you, but everybody catches. 7 of Swords only feels like it's an energy where you feel like you're getting away with something, but eventually life catches up with that kind of energy. So be mindful. Challenge is the 6 of Swords. The moving, the going forward, that's a challenge. Your advantage is Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. Taurus is firstly, it's a very fixed and it's a very grounded energy. Libra, you're an air sign, and there's so many swords. I want to tell you, there is just something that's going on in your mind. All right? Your mind is turning against you and becoming your biggest enemy. And this could be a very self-sabotage kind of a moment, which is why your advantage is Hierophant. Hierophant is traditional, conventional, orthodox. It's sometimes when we get carried away by everything, sometimes the best thing to do is just sit down and be like, okay, one day at a time. Hierophant is also a counselor, a wise counsel, somebody that you can sit down face to face and have this conversation. It makes it easy for like a string therapist. But you're tempted to do something here. To raise your frequency, and guidance from the universe is 10 of Wands. Even my ears are ringing right now. And I want to tell you, with so many tens, the universe is actually saying that, Libra, this is your path. It may feel like there's a lot of responsibility. It may feel like you're not getting your rewards right now. But that happens when you finish this path. It's like you've got to deliver something somewhere. Till that is not done, till your final delivery is not done, it's not over. And I can see you are tired already, but you've got a few more rounds to go. Let's see the Hangman. For Libra, please. What's the Hangman? King of Swords and the 6 of Cups. For a lot of you, by the way, this is a childhood dream. Again, King of Swords is Libra energy. You also have a very supportive group of people around you, even if it's one. This, wherever you are right now, is when you will become the sharpest. Not that you're not going to go become after that, but this is one of those significant points. This pause is a pause of achieving greater wisdom, greater smarts. The word I'm getting is smarts. 10 of Swords within you. Why? Broken. Sagittarius. I keep calling Temperance Sagittarius today, but yeah, that is Sagittarius energy. Temperance and 6 of Pentacles. You know why you're broken? Because that's what Sagittarius. Firstly, Sagittarius is Jupiter energy. It's expansion. It's growth. Jupiter is associated with higher education, colleges, graduation, beating the odds and going on the other side. Why you're broken is because you're doing something on repeat mode, day in and day out. And at this point, you're only giving. That's what the Six of Pentacles is. This is not the point where you're receiving. So yeah, I get it. Which is why we've got the woman holding a coin. At this point of time, Libra, you're investing. Chariot on your mind is Nine of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Two things. See, that's why Chariot usually has these two horses who are pulled on the either side. And you've got exactly that. Nine of Cups, it's the same thing that's your wish. And the same thing that also keeps you like up all night and you go like, I want it, but why does it have to be so hard? I want it, but why cannot get my sleep? Like that. I'm telling you, you're an air sign, it's all in the mind. Seven of Swords, which we're not a fan of, coming towards you, is Knight of Cups and the Devil. I mean, come on. Exactly what I said. There is going to be temptation to exit this path because why can life not be easy? Why does it have to be like this? Why do I have to be? Why can I not just take a holiday? And why cannot, the sad part about this is, and I want to tell you, Libra, because I genuinely care for you, what's coming in is coming in with this concept that why don't you put an end to this altogether and take a completely different path? So I'm not a fan of the energy. Anybody who comes and tells you, leave this path because it's hard and let's find an easier one, ouch. That's bad energy. Six of Swords for your challenge, the World and the Lovers. Wow, that's Gemini energy, universal energy. And the World is 4 fixed signs, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. This is a goal, all right? The challenge here is you moving towards it. And I'll tell you something, whatever this is, with the Hangman and the World, confirms me it's a 1-year target. And if you stick by it, 2 sixes, now 3 sixes, with the woman holding a coin, with the Lovers, with the Six of Swords. If you continue on this path without succumbing to temptations and distractions, you're set for life. The Hierophant for your advantage, Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. Talk to someone. Talk to someone. If you are getting distracted, if you're getting disoriented, if you get confusion, if you get thought, take a time out, a small one, talk to someone, seek help, look for people who resonate with your path. Also, very strongly, I'm getting, Libra, don't spread yourself too thin. 10 of Wands from the universe, you get the 2 of Cups and the 7 of Wands. Wow. What you receive happens after 10. That's simply what I'm telling you. 10 months from now, 12 months, because 2 of Cups is your rewards. You cannot touch something. There is something growing here, building here. It's an asset. It's of value. Again, we've got the Death underneath, which is 13. There is something here of value. You cannot touch it. You have to allow it to grow. It's like, you've planted a tree and you cannot cut the tree because suddenly one day you say that, oh my God, I've not seen a fruit on it yet. Let's change it. Let's get another one. No. You got to give something the time that it requires. And then your tree is going to be the tree where everybody's going to come and say, may I have a fruit? That kind. So something here requires the time that it requires. Moving on to Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy, 15th to the 21st. I'm a little under the weather. This card is trying to pop out for everyone. I put it back. It's called Walking Away. 27 comes down to 9. I don't know, Scorpio, what is the significance of this, but just Had to do it right now. Your energy oracle is out. Let's keep it right there. And let's see what this week has in store for you. Let's go, Scorps. We're starting with, oh, the very beautiful Six of Cups. Love that energy. Within, on your mind, coming towards you. Lovely. Challenge, advantage. Wow. I see money, big chunks of money. A lot of money, by the way. There's an opportunity to grow, to become, there's a promotion, there's a job, there is growth, there's expansion. And I want to say that you're nervous. You're just nervous. That's it. It's a good week. Let's see what your energy oracle is. We have got card number 7, community. This is like the Three of Cups. This is celebratory, like-minded people, like-minded room, concert, enjoying the company, well-dressed, an occasion to be well-dressed. We're starting with the Six of Cups. Six of Cups has been the company of a very good person, supportive energy. This could be children. It could also be a childhood friend. It could also be a very beautiful memory from your past. Within you've got Nine of Swords. You're just worried. I think it's not big. Let's not make it big. There's just a little bit of anxiety and worry within you. Because big things are lining up. On your mind, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. This is big. And you see how on the Wheel of Fortune, there is the Ace of Pentacles right here. You'll be very happy to know Ace of Pentacles is coming for you. I want to show this immediately so that whatever worry you have goes away like right now, this very moment. Wheel of Fortune has 4 fixed signs. We've got Scorpio, obviously you are there. We've got Aquarius, Leo and Taurus along with you, all fixed signs. So makes me want to say that seasons are changing, but there is something very fixed and solid that you want. And that beautiful solid Ace of Pentacles, this is something that you can see, feel, touch, hold. It's an opportunity. Maybe you will get it, you'll hear it from a friend, from a community, from the social media, from LinkedIn. Make sure you're there. Or maybe an old friend will revisit and say, hey, guess what, Scorps, I've got an opportunity for you. Challenge is the Six of Pentacles. Challenge may be how much you're getting versus how much you're making. Money, 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 money. A little bit of what you're giving, what you're getting, the calculation. Maybe you're asking more. Maybe you're getting less. Maybe you're not expecting more. Maybe you're getting more. So some sort of quantity here is a challenge. Advantage is the King of Pentacles. I mean, come on. Ace of Pentacles is coming. King of Pentacles it's a good position. You know, even if you get less money here, I think the job does its job. The room, the cabin, the chair, the treatment, the holidays, the perks, the fringe benefits. Ooh, la la. To raise your frequency, get excited. Get very, very excited. 8 of Wands is the energy of adrenaline rush, of excitement. Convert this worry that you have, the anxiety that you have, into excitement. Universe is telling you get excited because something here is coming that is going to blow your mind. It's lovely. It's lovely. 6 of Cups. Let's clarify. High Priestess and the Strength. You may not know actually how this is going to happen. You may not know how this is going to unfold. And I'll tell you, this is a friend from your past who's possibly coming. Again, picking up a fire sign, Leo here. I'm also picking up for a lot of you, a chain is being broken. Somebody that you've not spoken to for a very long time. That sort of energy is also coming very strong. Within you, the 9 of Swords is clarified by the 9 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles, 3 9s. You know, I want to say, Scorpio, it's like you 9s are all about coming so close to, so you know it's happening for you. You know you're very close, and within you've chosen the 9 of Swords, or for whatever reason the anxiety is surfacing more. You've not chosen, I'll take that back. But 9 of Wands and 9 of Pentacles, you can either be worried, you can either wait for it, or you can get very, very excited. You can get like, oh my God, this opportunity is made for me. Once this is, you don't even have to say once this is, because that's again saying that when it'll come. You can just say that this is it. It's mine. I'm ready. I'm excited. Let's go. Let's do this. The wheel on your mind, we've got the 10 of Wands and the Emperor. Oh, wow. This is a very big opportunity. Very big. It's come directly from the main boss. And maybe you're going to be directly reporting to the main boss. It's a massive upgrade, massive promotion. Massive. This is where you will have people doing things for you. You don't have to do the... That's what community is. You're going to be leading a team. You're going to have people working for you. Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Makes me want to say that you've had this opportunity before, but for a lot of you, maybe for whatever reason you could not take it. Maybe you were committed, maybe you had other things to take care of, maybe family, maybe you were not entirely in love with this, but it has come to you before. It may not be from the same, but a very similar nature position is opening for you. Also, I want to make it very clear, Scorpio, they're not looking for people who are going to be half in, half out. They want people who are absolutely thoroughly committed to what they want. Half in, half out have no place in this kind of an energy. Six of Pentacles for your challenge is the Star and the Knight of Swords. Same thing. Same thing. Because Knight of Swords is in a rush. Go very well prepared, arrive at a good speed, wear the best clothes, define your presence, walk into the room, and then state what you're asking for. Don't approach. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. I want to say that with the Wheel of Fortune definitely being there. Do not approach it with a rush syndrome. Don't do that. You might end up sabotaging it for yourself. Walk in knowing that you're the person who's the best fit for this. It feels like a work situation. King of Pentacles for your advantage, Six of Wands and the Magician. Walk in as if you already knew in advance you're going to get it, you're going to win it, you're the Magician. Six of Wands is victory. And how interesting is this? Six of Wands is victory supported by everyone. And we've got Magician, which is 1. This makes a 7. And your energy is the 7. And that's what your advantage is. Walk in knowing that these people are the people that you're going to take care of. This is the team that you're going to build. This is what you're going to give back in return. And this is what you're going to build. A legacy. 8 of Wands from the universe. You get the 10 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. The universe is saying this is really, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. This is a kind of alignment that happens. It's very rare. Approach it very beautifully, very delicately. Do not do anything in rush. Yeah, do not do anything. There are two strong energies here, the Knight of Sword and the 5 of Sword, along with the 7 of Sword. But these two are, these two have a tendency to be very fast, very I want to win at all costs. These are the energies you need to avoid this week. Instead, get very excited. Know that you're going there to build and create along with other people. That's going to help them and obviously you. You make people feel good. People want you to be a part of their team. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. Moving on to excuse me, Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome. Your energy oracle is already out. Let's give the cards a good shuffle. I'm a little bit under the weather, but still very high on energy. And I'm excited to do this for you, Sag. So wherever you're watching this from, let's see what amazing messages want to come out for you for 15th to the 21st, your wholesome weekly energy. Let's go, Sag. We're starting with, wow. Wow. We're starting with a new beginning. On your within you, on your mind, coming towards you this week. Challenge. Good. That's where that energy belongs, actually, in the challenge. You've got two aces on the table, Sag. Two aces. Two powerful aces. And at the right place. And they are very compatible, by the way. Very compatible energies. A card that's going to help raise frequency. All right. We've got the desire and we've got the action. Two beginnings. The desire is where you're sitting at, and the action is what your advantage is. And it's new. Let us see what your energy oracle is. And we've got card number 12, the temple path, comes down to number 3. This is a place. This is a very, very significant location. This is a very significant location where, not everybody gets to experience it. Not everybody can be a part of it. You have to travel, or you have to be appointed, or you have to be assigned. For a lot of people, this is, like where they would like to take their pilgrimage, or once in a while they want to go and visit it. Once in their lifetime they want to go and visit it. But sometimes this energy it is a actual physical location, but because it's an energy, it could also be a thought, a creation. It's a place where you get peace of mind, I want to say that. It's a place where you can go and be grateful for your accomplishments, where you're thankful for your very existence. It's big, it's profound. We're starting with the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is the energy of traveling, exploring, having a very strong desire and yearning for something or someone. It could very well be physical attraction. Within, you've got the Justice. Justice makes me want to say that for a lot of you, you feel life's been unfair to you because this energy is within. All right. And when you have energies as big as Justice within you, we are always questioning, has life been fair to me? I'm getting back? Have I given equal? Do I deserve this? Or do I deserve better? Now I get why you've got the Temple path. This is you having an absolute unfiltered conversation with yourself that, has life been kind to me? Has life been fair to me? On your mind, you have the 7 of Pentacles. Something is not working for you at this point of time. It's not. You thought it would. You tried many ways. But till now, so far, up till now, nothing has worked. It's all yielded the same result, and you're not, it's boring, right? It's disappointing. To return back to the same outcome, trying at different times, hoping a different outcome comes. And are you changing your ways? Yeah, you are. But despite all this, you're still excited. Sag, kudos to you for that kind of energy. What's coming towards you is the 3 of Wands. Now, this is interesting. It's not the 2. From your desire, you've already skipped a step and you've gone to 3. 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is the energy of you now being able to see what it is that you want. You think you're far away from someone or something, but you're actually very close. There may still be a distance, all right? It's like, how let's say you like a car, all right? You're sitting in your house and you're on the internet and looking at a car and you're like, wow, I love this one, I love that one. Versus, you're now at the car shop and you can actually physically, it's still not yours. You've not paid the money for it. You obviously cannot touch it. You could maximum go for a test drive. maximum. It's still not yours, but it's still physically very close to you and yet far. So that kind of energy, you're going to feel yourself very close to something. That energy is coming. Maybe that dream car, that dream office, that dream person, whatever it is, whatever the desire is, you'll be actually able to see it. Now your challenge is the devil, the Capricorn energy. Challenge here is somebody, something has a hold on you, and for all the wrong reasons. It's not the best energy. It's definitely not the best energy. It's a very low vibrational energy at this point of time. Because the devil, at its peak, we feel very mighty and powerful when we're operating from devil. But once the devil has done what it needs to... See, the devil does not stay with anybody for long. Once the devil has extracted its purpose from an energy, it now hunts another. So whatever the temptation is, because I do see with the Ace of Wands, there is a temptation, there's a desire. It could be maybe just for the time being. I don't know why, but I'm also picking up cult, joining some sort of group which you actually don't believe in. That's why we've got the temple path here. You have to ask yourself when you go and pick up whatever culture, cult, religion, spiritual, whatever it is, whatever. Are you doing it because you believe in it, or are you doing it because everybody's doing it? Your advantage is the Ace of Sword. Now this is the logical brain, the logical mind. And I'll tell you something, Sag. Ace of Sword is the only sword that can actually cut the ties of the devil. Because it's so blunt, sharp, it's so honest. I don't think anybody can. Ace of Swords and obviously King of Swords and a few more can actually catch the devil and cut the devil. You can't fool around with honesty, truth, blatant, brutal truth. That's your advantage. So question when people try to sell you shit shows and scams and groups and, things. Question them. Ask them why. To raise your frequency and guidance from the universe, you get the Four of Swords. Universe is telling you to take it slow and easy right now. Even though you're popping up with Ace of Wands, it's telling you, take it slow, take it easy. You are healing. You're not entirely healed. You can still fall for the devil. So hang on, hold on. Ace of Wands, let's clarify, Sag, is clarified by, there you go, the Two of Wands makes its appearance in the clarifying. Two of Wands and the King of Cups. This is definitely some sort of fatal attraction. Something that you want, something that cannot be yours, but you want it. They don't even look eye to eye or shoulder to shoulder. This is somebody sitting at some place, sitting and thinking, I want that, and the other energies millions of miles away. This is yearning for someone or something. I mean, is it a match to you? I don't know. Not sure. It doesn't seem that way. Justice within you, we've got the Five of Wands and the Nine of Wands. There's a lot of conflict within you, Sag. There's a lot of conflict. You're actually showing me here that why you are so, why you're constant, you are somewhere deep down, you are, hang on, bless me, somewhere deep down, the whole justice system in you is, but I've never been a part of a fight. I've stayed away from chaos. I've stayed away from conflict. I've tried to keep myself clean. Why is this happening to me? But you witnessed. When you watch and you don't consume, you're still consuming by watching it. There is a residual energy here that makes you second guess your own worth. It's a very specific message. Maybe you've been around environments where people are always fighting, they're always nasty, and you feel so soft, you feel so less, you feel more vulnerable than anybody on this planet at this point of time. Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Wands, your starting energy, the desire, and the Magician. I do want to say that you've tried it before. You have tried it many times before. Lovers. Could be a connection. You've tried to reach out to someone. You've tried to manifest something which is not in your timeline, by the way. You know, when we are manifesting and we are manifesting something over and over again, because as much as I would love to read this for you, Sag, let me also give you my 2 cents. When it does not happen, when every time it's leading towards failure, the easiest way to start again is by saying that instead of asking for something specific, ask for what's good for you, what's healthy for you, what's nurturing for you, what's for your highest growth and expansion. Sometimes that breaks the pattern of, because we get so inherently caught up with that, I want only a specific job, specific man, specific woman, specific car, specific house, that we kind of forget that it's not about asking for sometimes specific, sometimes it's about asking for what's essential for my next level, my growth. Then the universe opens a lot more options also. 3 of Wands coming towards you this week is 6 of Swords and the Star. Yes, this week you will physically be able to see something. It's going to be in your very close proximity. You're going to reach very close to something, because 6 of Swords is going towards it and Star is a star. You will see something really. Maybe you will halfway reach a manifestation. Something very, it feels very miraculous. Halfway, bam, halfway, you're going to see it and you're going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Let's see the Devil. Oh my God, look at the minute I said Devil, all my cards fell on the table. Devil doesn't want to reveal itself, by the way. The Devil is Queen of Pentacles, more Earth energy, more Capricorn energy. Queen of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles. The Devil is working in groups and teams here. And the Devil promises you a better future. And the Devil promises you abundance. And the Devil promises you everything overnight. But it's working here in teams, I'm telling you. It's working in threes. Be very mindful what you join. Very mindful what you enroll. Be very mindful where you go and seek your information, consume your information and data from. Ace of Swords for your advantage. We've got the Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy, your power card, and the Page of Cups. Sag, ask more questions. Do not be afraid to ask why, what, when. Sometimes we don't ask these questions because we're like, oh my God, they're going to think I'm so silly, I'm so dumb, I'm not smart enough, I should have figured this out. No, you have to ask, why am I paying so much? How long will it take? Why will you take 20 days? Why can the same not be done in 10? Why would you take 20? You have to ask questions. That's the best way to arrive at truth. And that is what Sagittarius energy is. Sagittarius is the archer. You know, you're the depiction of arrow. You throw it knowing it is going to land, but you have to first throw it, right? You have to first give it out. So you don't know what's going to land, but you've got to give it out. 4 of Swords from the universe. You've got the Knight of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. The universe is telling you, and we've got the 4 of Swords underneath. The universe is saying, this is the time to recuperate, get your healing. And I'll tell you what, this week itself, you will reach, because Star and the 4 of Swords are identical energies. They are both energies of healing. They are both energies This week is going to be a very, very crucial week for an indicator of I have healed. Suddenly the things that used to bother you before, they are not going to bother you. You're going to find some sort of quantum jump, quantum leap, and it's going to make you feel very good about yourself. It has nothing to do with anybody else. It has just got to do with you. If there are more people in the room, then that's not the moment. It's going to happen when you're alone. And it's going to happen to you. So it's happening to a bunch of people in a room. That's not yours, Sag. That's what I have for you. Moving on to Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. I'm sorry, I'm a little under the weather. My eyes actually did not even open. That's your energy oracle. Let's take your cards. Let's give it a good shuffle, Capricorn. This is your wholesome weekly energy, 15th to the 21st. Let's get some amazing messages for you. I can sense a change. I can sense things are moving. Let's see what we've got, Capricorn. I'm excited. We're starting with, okay, within you. Okay, on your mind. Coming towards you. Challenge this week. Your advantage this week. You have a lot of air energy around you. Capricorn, you're an earth energy. A card that's going to help you raise your frequency. We've got a lot of air here. You know, the only place where you are, Capricorn, in this reading is in your challenge. Because you're protecting and building and sheltering and roofing. Rains are around the corner and you're putting a brand new roof, or you're readjusting your roof because you don't want things to get, you have a pet possibly, or if you don't want anybody to get, you're building a brand new dog house or something like that. You don't want things to get wet. That's the only place you're making an entrance. But you're starting very, very, I'll tell you what dialogue you're saying, Capricorn. You're like, okay, I'll do this. I will do this. But I'm still going to keep my other options open. And there are not many. There is only one. But I will still keep that one option open. So you're entering into something not wholeheartedly. But nevertheless, you're entering, all right? It's an announcement that, yeah, I'm coming. But I don't trust you completely. Let's see what your energy oracle is. You also have, Sag also had this, you also have the temple path. Card number 12 comes down to a number 3. I guess this is the place that you're going to. I'm coming, but I don't trust you. I think this is the place. This is the place. I don't know if you belong there. I don't know. It seems very different from Sag's reading. But you also have a location, you also have a place, you also have, I see steps, I see pillars, I see a roof. Again, very similar to what your challenge is. But you're starting with the Two of Swords. This is Moon in Libra, where you're actually claiming, okay, I'm ready, but I don't trust you. Within, you've got the Knight of Swords. You've made up your mind, okay? Within also, and subconscious, conscious, inactive, active, within, and mental. The mind is made. You are leaving, you are moving, you are ready to set sail. That I can literally tell you. But the way you're approaching, I'll tell you. Within, you're like, fuck it. Now I have to do this. There is no other way. Am I excited? No. It's a mission. I have to just go. I have to do it. Let's see how long it lasts. I don't care. So, you take out your car or you take out your mode of transport and you don't look left, you don't look right, and you go. On your mind, you're like, no, maybe this could be the start of a brand new thing. Maybe this could be the path that universe has chosen for me. let me just like enjoy the drive. So there's like this whole dichotomy of knowing very well that you have to take this path. You cannot avoid this path for sure. But you're approaching it from two very contrasting ways. What's coming towards you is the Three of Pentacles. Look, I think this is help. This is help. This is someone coming and telling you that, okay, I know you're split, but I can help you. I don't know how they're helping you. They're helping you with finances. They're helping you with teaching you something, sharing a trick or trade, or becoming a manager, or becoming, like a help at work, assistance at work. They have been doing this for donkey years. They are good at it. They would be happy to help you. So I want to say help is coming. Your challenge is the Eight of Pentacles, the roof, the rains around the corner, the repairs, the sheltering, keeping money aside, consolidating your assets, all of that. That's by the way, it's in the challenge area. Because you got to do it before the rains. You got to put that roof before it's too late. Your advantage is the Page of Swords. Now, Page of Swords is finding out everything. Also, I'll tell you something. I don't know. Do you know the meaning of the word rookie? A rookie is a person who's new at a game. All right? Lower in the ranks, new. So your advantage is wherever you're entering in, you're a rookie. You may know it very well, but he's holding, look at the size of the person and look at the size of the sword. So your advantage is that, and maybe it works out for your advantage because it's come in the position of advantage, I want to say. You didn't realize that you're going to be given the sword. This is the sword. It's like the Excalibur. You know, the one that was in and only the chosen one can remove it. It feels like that. It feels like that, Capricorn. It feels really, really special. So what's going to work out for you is you're going to arrive and land at this place where you will feel like, why am I here? Only to realize that, oh shit. To raise your frequency and guidance from the universe, you get the Ace of Wands confirming everything that I just said. Because it feels like you were lifted and, the air and the fire and everything flirted with you and, carried you to this very special place, the temple path. That's how it's working for you. There is a travel involved. There is a travel. And it feels like a reveal, like a slow reveal. And it feels really sexy, by the way. Two of Swords, oh my God, look at that. Ace of Wands and the Hierophant. Ace of Wands is what the guidance from the universe is. Good if you're not trusting it. Good if you don't want to be half in, half out. But I just want to tell you that this opportunity that is coming your way, it feels like it's work, feels like it's job. We've got solid Taurus energy here. Aquarius, it's a job, it's a project, it's an assignment. It's where you have to sit face to face, you have to talk to people. The language is very important here. The content is very important here. It's the same niche, by the way. It's the same niche. I want to say that. Very, very big opportunity. And it's been happening for years and years and years. It's not new. Whatever this place is, it's been happening for years. Knight of Swords within you, Nine of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Whatever way you take, it's going to yield into... I don't think you can imagine it right now, Capricorn. You cannot. Whatever way you choose to take it, whether you Bottom line is you've made up your mind that you have to move. And if you make the move on the other side, wow. But yet there are going to be some Capricorns out here who are not going to take that move. So this is for those who take the move, irrespective, whether you like it or you don't like it. Major rewards at the end of it. On your mind, the Chariot. I just want to say this. If you do this fast and quick, it's better. If you're going to use it, this is what is happening here. I'll tell you, Capricorn, now I kind of understand. If you don't think about it, if you impulsively, your gut says, okay, yeah, let's just do it, that's the better way. If you follow your mind where, all right, let me just, this could be something amazing. No. That's going to make you lose out not just on time, but also I think there's going to be a lot of daydreaming involved there. The better option is the quick, the fast one. Like put your keys in and go, make the move. 3 of Pentacles coming towards you is wow. I told you, it feels like help. The Empress and the Ace of Cups. This is someone offering you something. Very strong feminine energy. It's an offer. It's coming to help you. It's going to make your life so much more better. We have Venus energy here. We have Libra energy here. But this is somebody in a very powerful throne position. This offer comes from a woman, feminine energy. 8 of Pentacles is clarified by 8 of Pentacles and the Sun. The challenge here is to keep the roof on your head. It's to keep the roof on your head. It's to continue to do what you're doing. It's to protect your assets, to build your whatever you're making. In simple words, I can tell you your challenge here is to make sure that you keep your roof on the head and possibly do not touch your savings. Page of Swords for your advantage, Capricorn. We have the 6 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Once you're there, once you're set, then you get to see your rewards. For those who make it on the other side, it's almost like you have to be at a certain location. Ace of Wands from the universe, 2 of Pentacles and the Wheel. This is a big one. This is a big one. This is going to change your life. This is going to allow you to, and I think you're going to be balancing 2 things. You don't get to leave one. You've got to do 2 simultaneously. It's almost like you got to be at 2 places at the same time. You got to do 2 jobs at the same time. But it's a big one. It's a big one. It could really be of, because I can see there is travel involved. That's what I have for you. It's a non-negotiable path. You have to take this path, Capricorn, if you want to go on the other side. I know a lot of people won't, but because I can see here what's on the other side. All right, moving on to Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius, and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy. I'm a little bit under the weather, but high on energy. So let's take out an energy oracle for you. And let's take out your cards. Let's give them a good shuffle. Let's keep the energy moving. I hope you're doing amazing wherever you're watching this reading from. Thank you so much for being a part of it. Let's see what amazing messages want to come out for you for this week. We're starting and boom, a card is fallen, and a very beautiful one. Within, on your mind, wow, coming towards you, wow, challenge. I mean, come on, why? Advantage, Look, something is breaking your heart, all right? But everything else is just like so fucking good, my God. A card that's going to help you raise your frequency. I just want to say some of the best cards are here. And then the card that nobody wants to see, the one that of heartbreak or, oh my God, yeah, it's there too. And it's in your challenge. So, oh, I'm getting goosebumps. But let's see what your energy oracle is. And we've got 21, which comes down to number 3. And that is, let's skip everything. Aquarius, let's do this the unconventional way, the Aquarian way. That's what your challenge is. 3 of Swords. Your challenge, 3 of Swords is associated with heartbreak, with someone breaking your heart, with someone playing up with your mind, not feeling good. And your energy is that of strategy. Aquarius, how are you going to approach this? How are you going to approach this? Because look, you're starting with the Ace of Wands. Beautiful, brilliant, fire, excited, something that you love to do. Within you've got the Magician. Now that's 2 Ace of Wands because Magician has all the 4 aces. Everything that you need to start something, you've got it within you. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and Ace of Swords. You're a magician. You can conjure up anything. You can bring anything from heaven to earth, anything from 5D to 3D. On your mind, you've got the very beautiful Sun. Or you've possibly got a Leo on your mind. Coming towards you, you've got the King of Pentacles. This is the father of money, king of money, very powerful. So we are going like this and everything is amazing. You're sorted. What's coming is sorted. The challenge is 3 of Swords. Something, somebody, someone, some energy is breaking your heart. You would know it better. Your advantage is the 9 of Swords. Don't overthink this. Don't lose your sleep over someone or something. Don't. Because there is something that's happening here and that's for you. And I think there will always be these energies around us which will make us feel not so good about ourselves. Those energies we should pay the least attention or intention to. To raise your oh wow, boom. The universe says Queen of Swords. This is Aquarius to the core. This queen has a sword in her hand. Your challenge is a 3 of Swords. Look at that. She's like, you want to come and break my heart? Hang on. I know karate. You want to come break my heart? Hang on. Nobody can stand in front of the Queen of Swords. She's ready to rage a war on you. The universe is saying, stay true to your element. That's what strategy is. If you know somebody is going to come and mess around with your head, Aquarius, you better give them a fight. Let them know who they are dealing with. Let's see what we have here. Aqua, Ace of Wands. This desire, this thing that you're holding, this thing that you're working for. We've got the 9 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. It's a dream come true. It's a wish fulfillment. You have invested in it a lot of time. You're excited for it. You've been doing it for a long time, 6 to 9 months. And you've been generously giving to it. All right? Because you love doing that. Empress underneath. Let's see the Magician. So your intention is very clear. You're doing something that you absolutely love and you're excited about that. The Magician within, where you're absolutely prepared for anything. Look at that. Knight of Wands and the 5 of Swords. Makes me want to say that you've had moments where you've felt it's not worked. Okay, if you've had victories, they're short-lived. But you're willing to take that leap, that jump, that quantum jump. For me, the Knight of Wands is the quantum jump knight. Again, because you believe you can do it. You're the Magician. Why not? Why would you stop? Look, the Queen of Swords underneath. Why would you stop when you know you're good at something? You can fail. You're allowed to fail. But why would you stop? Sun on your mind, Aqua. We've got the 9 of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Look, it's happening at a slower pace. I'll tell you, pages are not big, but there is growth and there is expansion. You would have wanted it to be much more, You would have wanted it to be much more. But the fact that it's not complete, it's still, you're so close, you know, nines are very close. So you're happy. Let's see the King of Pentacles. Now that's definitely more. That's coming towards you. We've got the Queen of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Oh, something really big is coming. It feels like a trophy. It feels like an award. It feels like, you know, also your love has deepened towards what you're doing. It may not have been that strong when you started this, whatever it is. But now you've fallen more in love, and Wheel of Fortune has 4 fixed signs, out of which Aquarius, you're one of them. We have Taurus, we have Leo, we have Scorpio, and then you. So it's time. It's time. Let's see what is this Three of Swords. I'm very curious to see this. Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords in challenge? We've got the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So the Three of Swords is actually, it's okay. It's not a big one. Something is not working in a group dynamic. You would have wanted it to be different. It's at the moment, there is still resistance. That's the way I can tell you, the best way. There is still resistance that, no, I want to be a part of it. No, I want to be a part of it. I think if the goal is same, everybody gets to win. Aquarius, you get to win too. If the goals are different and everybody wants a piece of the cake, if everybody wants, look, there is this cake has been, this cake looks like that cake from Nailed It, you know, that, Nailed It version, like really shabby version of it. It's like you came to the party, you saw the cake, and instead of lighting candles on it, you're putting swords on it. So it's an unhealthy group dynamic. Let's change the unhealthy group dynamic. Everybody should have the same goal. That means you're possibly not surrounded by your people. Or maybe you need to bring your people to your side. That's why we have strategy. Nine of Swords for your advantage. We've got the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. Beautiful, because that's exactly what you need right now. 7-7. You need, first of all, time to what's the word? To reconvene, to reassess, to set some boundaries. And that is, instead of fussing over or worrying or having anxiety, it's always best to redirect things. And you got to be fast, because I can see clearly that you're on a mission, you're doing something. Let's see what is the Queen of Swords. This is a very easy reading. Aquarius, when all energies are absolutely bang on and there is just one energy off, which is Three of Swords, which is again Saturn in Libra. All right, let me tell you that also. Saturn is a planet that tests, right? Libra is about harmony, equilibrium. So your harmony, equilibrium, the things that you're doing, the balance is off. You bring yourself back into balance, everything comes back into balance. Queen of Swords is clarified from the universe. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Unfucking believable. This is beautiful. The universe showed you Queen of Swords, right? Now, Queen is very different from the King of Swords, all right? Queens have more heart. Kings, irrespective of the fact that she's a Queen of Swords, she's still, because she's feminine, she operates from empathy and she has a heart. Look, the universe is clarifying with the Ten of Swords and the King of Swords. That means the universe is telling you, not the King of Swords. King of Swords is rational, very logical, sees white as white and calls it white. You know what the Queen of Swords does? She sees white and then she asks the other person, what do you see? She takes other people's opinions. She's sitting there so that she can encourage and allow and inspire. King of Swords has zero interest in inspiring anyone. King of Swords is the said rules. Strategy is when you're trying to make something, create and build. King of Swords does not make strategy. King of Swords is the strategy. Whereas Queen of Swords creates, builds. You're supposed to create, build, reinvent, move it around in several ways, reconvene, reassess. all of this is a feminine energy trait. I'm not saying it's a woman's trait or a man's trait. I'm just saying it's a feminine trait. The male energy, sorry if I said dominant, but the male energy here or the male ego is, I am the strategy. You can't be the strategy. You have to make the strategy. And making is a feminine prerogative. Please understand what I'm trying to say. But it is that is why the Queen of Cups is coming. The Queen, the feminine side of you, the creator side of you, the creative side of you. Wow. Okay. That was insightful. Very, very insightful. No wonder you have the magician within you. Because the magician is also a creator. All right. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. We're moving on to Pisces. Hello, Pisces, and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy. Your energy oracle is already out. Let's jump into your reading and let's see what amazing messages want to come out for you from 15th to the 21st. Let's see. Pisces. We're starting the week with a judgment. It's like you're waiting to hear, waiting to see, waiting to witness something within, on your mind. That's good. Coming towards you, your challenge, your advantage. Look, these are really amazing energies. A card that's going to help you raise your frequency. I love where your mind is at. I love how aligned you are within. For a lot of you, you may have marriage on mind. You may have a specific person on mind. Is that person coming? Yes. Are you still a little bit unsure? Yes. But I do feel it's not going to be exactly how you thought it would be. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Very childlike. Let's see what your energy is. We've got card number 15. This is appreciation. Very beautiful energy. The energy of getting compliments, the energy of getting noticed, the energy of appreciating what you have, how far you've come, of being grateful. There may also be a person on your mind. Very strong. And I'll show you when the time comes, but I'm a little bit under the weather. Gosh, my sanitizer is not here, so please bear with me. We're starting with 20, which is karma, judgment. This is like waiting for the judgment, waiting to witness something. Even though it's an eclipse moment, but while eclipse hides, once the eclipse is gone, there's a judgment call. There's something. The world never stays the same. So you're waiting. It's like you're waiting to witness or waiting to hear something, waiting on some final judgment here. Within you've got the Four of Wands, very aligned. You're very happy. You're very content where you are. You could not have been at a better spot, better place. Wherever you are, you're very, very happy. On your mind, you have the King of Cups. You could have a fellow Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio on your mind, but if it's not that, either there is a person here that you really, really love, appreciate, because you've got appreciation, or this is you sitting very firmly and strong and knowing that I'm in control of my life, I'm in control of my emotions, and I know exactly what I want. You cannot be swayed away, Pisces. What's coming towards you is the Empress energy. Now look at these two energies. They are very identical. We've got appreciation, which is 6, and we've got Empress. Green color is very significant here. I think your traditional outfit that you wear is very significant here. Dressing up is very significant here. Libra energy is very significant. Venus is very... somebody is going to be glowing. Somebody is going to be pregnant here. maybe there's a pregnant announcement, maybe somebody finds out that they are pregnant. Has it been easy? Maybe not. Maybe this is one of those IVF surrogacy or something of that sort, because judgment is a very hard, strong, intense energy to start with, but it's a good energy. It's a very your challenge is the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is moon in Libra. Two of Swords is not trusting, still sitting on the fence, still thinking that, the challenge here is still you're not opening up your heart entirely to someone or something. The karma also has the moon hiding the sun, and your challenge is also that you will not believe something till you don't see it with your eyes open. It's very hard for you to believe something purely by your intuition, and though you are a very intuitive sign, you're water, but for some reason this week you don't believe, so therefore you're not trusting it entirely. Your advantage is the Five of Wands. Your advantage is to put yourself out there, is to participate, is to get out there. There's a little bit of contentment here, but you're being told to have a little bit of playtime, fun time. It's very similar to the Harry Potter, the game that they used to play, where they used to get that ball and then, something like proving yourself or go win something, feel good about yourself. To raise your frequency and guidance from the universe, you get the High Priestess, more moon energy. This is also very Pisces energy. This is, again, there is just something here that's very clandestine. You're being very quiet. You're very, very quiet. You're very, and which is a very Pisces thing. You are very quiet. And in fact, your guidance is also that till the time is not ready, till it, and I guess that's what the whole thing is. Till something is not ready, it's not ripe, it's not, don't be quiet about it, don't talk about it. It's almost like you have to hide something until it's ready, and I don't know, it's a little odd, but yeah, you have to protect something till it's ready. It's, Empress and High Priestess are absolutely opposites of each other. Empress is fertile, she's pregnant, she's out and about there, whereas High Priestess is, she's celibate, and so you're basically being told to protect something until it's ready. Let's see what is the karma. Let's clarify the Wheel and the Star. This is like the time has come. There's going to be a big reveal here. And it's something was put on hold for a very long time, but somebody's coming out of, I guess somebody's coming out of celibacy also, or somebody's coming out of, it's the coming out after a very long time. Maybe for a lot of you, you're coming out of, the way, again, High Priestess, maybe you identified as one gender and now, anything is possible. I'm just saying. Four of Wands within you. We've got Nine of Swords and the Moon. That's quite a contrast, because you feel it's okay, but when you dig yourself a little bit deeper, you're showing contentment with where you are, but when you dig a little deeper, there is a lot of, I don't like where I am. So maybe this is that week where you come out, where you decide to speak the truth. King of Cups on your mind. Or maybe there are a lot of other elements to you which you're figuring out now, every day, and we grow, we evolve, we find out things about, maybe you're finding out more things about yourself. You have the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. For a lot of you, you're coming out of, I don't want to be single anymore, and I want to be with someone. Maybe you've hidden a relationship, maybe it's been quietly kept on the wraps for whatever reason, but yeah, A lot of you are coming out of singlehood. The Empress coming towards you. We've got the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Whoa, somebody is definitely, this is a big reveal. Very, very big reveal. Either a pregnancy is announced, or somebody is getting pregnant. It's just that you got to be very careful, very careful. It's almost like the right person is coming to rescue. I'm getting a very damsel in distress kind of vibe. Something happens very fast this week, very fast. Two of Swords for your challenge is the Hermit and the, oh wow, same messages. Somebody has been single for a very long time, 9 years, 9 months. And that's the reason why you also don't trust, but that's the reason why you're also coming out. For a lot of you, you've lived your life as a certain person for a different time, and now you cannot. Very clear messages here. Five of Wands for your advantage. Get out, put yourself out there. Oh wow, look at that. Knight of Cups and Knight of Wands. See, this is the coming together of two. It could be the same sex. Or this could very well be two sides of you. You know, one has cups, one is emotion, one is excitement. This is definitely the coming together. The advantage here is put yourself out there, and with death underneath, you know, one of them is going to be what you're going to be taking. There's going to be a personality or your own. There's going to be a war-like thing. Who am I? It does feel like a gender change. It does feel like coming out, puberty, adolescence, something like that. This is self-identification, self-worth. High Priestess from the universe. We get the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands. And this is very compatible. Very compatible. These two energies are very compatible. Excuse me. King of Swords, Aquarius energy, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is fire and water, fire and air coming together, mind and desire coming together. And you know what? You have a desire and you've put your mind to it. You've got a desire, you've put your mind to it, and the universe is saying, shh, until it's not ready, let it be kept under wrap, and once it's ready, people have no choice but to see it. Very specific reading. Very, very specific. Oh wow, it's somebody's. But that's what I have for you, Pisces. And we're going to move on to the collective now. Okay, we're good on time. All right. Let's do this. Okay. If you are watching this message right now, if it has popped up in your feed, this is collective energy activation. There is a message here for you from the divine source. Whatever it is that you look up to, whatever it is that you worship and trust that this message is coming out for you, for your highest growth and absolute expansion. And let's see what energy wants to come out for you at this point of time. And we've got, wow, we've got card number 24. Love this number. Comes down to number 6. 6 is a number of victory. It says adjacent possibilities. So if for any reason you think something is not working out in your life, this is an absolute confirmation that the right door, the right path, the right person, the right job is right around the corner. It may not be the one that you've been knocking on. It's a brand new one that is right there, reserved specially and kept for you. This is a possibility of a job, of a person, of anything, whatever it is that you're desiring. You just have to trust, believe, and know that this is meant, made, specially crafted, and kept right there just for you. That is what the universe wants me to relate to you. And in order to claim this message, please go ahead and write down the time at which you're seeing this message. So you seal the deal with the universe, and make sure you write the number 6 right next to it, because that's the number of victory. That's the energy we want to invite. Go ahead and claim the message. That's what I have for you. Thank you so much. And that is what I have for my all signs and my all stars. I will see you in another reading. Till then, I'm hungry.